Everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I'm at the Shale Energy Resources Conference in Midland, Texas at the Horseshoe Arena. Just blessed to be able to showcase some of my friends. What's your name?
My name is Tyneal, like the Captain and Tyneal.
Captain and Tyneal. We were parents a little bit hippie-ish.
And they got a little excited in the 70s.
That's nice. That's good. I think my mom did too. If she's watching this, she knows that joke.
Who's the captain? You're the captain today.
That's nice. So how did you get into this business?
Well, you mentioned you're blessed to be here today. I was absolutely blessed to be invited to the oil and gas industry about 9 years ago.
Oh, good.
Had 2 jobs in my life. I ran Covenant Health System in a women's and children's hospital role for 23 years.
You're a saint.
And then went over from healthcare, thank goodness on the reactive side of safety, but we're pushing people through the ER when they have a workplace injury, to now the proactive side of safety. RPS Manufacturing Solutions truly is a different way, a different lens for how to look at your safety work apparel program and or your gloves. So I was given the opportunity as Chief Customer Officer to be able to produce a really good package deal to my end users, to save them money, to be the first to bring them the state-of-the-art, game-changing technology to truly get the guys that work for them home the same way that they came to work, which is healthy and whole.
Man, that is beautiful. I'm in that same business now. I do fire suppression systems for oil and gas.
Wow.
So I'm out there putting a piece of equipment on location to protect people from equipment from fire, but most importantly, people. I remind everybody that I go out and see, you are precious to our industry and your company, but you're irreplaceable at home. So you have the same mindset.
It's a passion. It's a labor of love. We're not here to make a sale. We're here to make a difference.
Yeah.
And you can tell in the people all around us today, they're all here to make a difference and to maximize and manage everyone's health.
Yeah, this is a family, and you're trying to protect us.
Absolutely.
I love it. So that's what you guys are doing. You're creating the workwear for our industry.
Yes, so now we're a fit for some customers and we're not a fit for others. But what we like is that we know our lane of our market and we know what we do well, and we think that we can pass along delivery. Right now we're delivering within 3 to 11 business days. 3 if it's in stock, and 11 if I have to control my own line of manufacturing. The beauty behind that is that when you are buying from a vertically positioned manufacturer, we're not at the mercy of the person to produce for us, and therefore we can only sell what we have.
Right.
Instead, if you go out and hire 20 new guys to go out and there's your fracking unit or your drilling unit.
You need clothes tomorrow.
You need clothes tomorrow. Not only do you need clothes tomorrow for 18 of them, but you need them for 20 of them. So if 18 of them are between medium and 3XL, but then you hired 2 Bubbas, which I love Bubbas, but maybe they're 6XL, which are tall. I am a Bubba. What are you talking about? I'm a Babette.
Oh, I like that, Babette.
I want to go to work if I'm a Babette at the same time as my compadres.
And we do need more Babettes in oil and gas, by the way.
That's right. Girl power.
Please, ladies, if you're watching this, we want people to come to our industry and diversity. I mean, the more people we have, the better our industry is. So.
Absolutely. What I love that we can offer our customers, though, is consistency. We offer relationships. We haven't lost a customer in 15 years. That's because it's more than a sale to us. It's a program that we get to know your family. We want you to know our family. And we're here to support our customers through thick and thin. As the oil and gas market ebbs and flows, we'll be right beside you.
Well, your service and your mindset and passion set you apart right there. But what about the actual product? What is different about what you guys have versus someone else?
Let's talk technology. But before you even get to technology, I think you have to have a heart for problem solving.
Yep.
You have to be able to look out and have almost a hard-headedness about yourself and say, that is a very old problem. Why are we just considering that kind of a nuisance and keep dealing with the same problem over and over again when you can partner with people like all these great vendors out here at the show to help you solve that problem? So 2 problems in the industry that we've combated. Pun intended. One is heat stress. We're in the middle of June. How hot is it outside?
110 when I was in Pecos.
110. So when you're in long sleeve FR coveralls, don't you want someone that's going to fight for you behind a supply chain conference room and say, you know what, I'm not hot today in my conference room with my air conditioner, but my guys are burning warm. I want to partner with someone who can come up with a lightweight fabric that's just as durable as a middleweight. It's going to actually breathe and perform and lower that body temperature down 10.2 degrees so that I reduce the
probability. And still be fire resistant?
And still be NFPA 2112.
Wow. That's a game changer.
Yeah, and how did we partner? How did we as your vendor, go out and research with LSU and build breathable, highly breathable, cool garments for the U.S. Special Forces and take those same learnings over and give the same technology to gas workers? To me, that's game-changing. The second problem is impact protection on hands. 43% of all the OSHA lost time recordables are to the hands of diggers. So we went out and we said, well, what can we do to combat that? We said, we're going to go buy human hand cadaver hands. at Wayne State University.
You can do that?
You can do that.
It's for another podcast, folks.
I had to ask my boss for $30,000 my first 6 months of working here, and he's like, "What are you going to buy?" And I'm like, "Dead people's hands."
There we go. Wow.
But you got to first understand the problem. What breaks a human hand, a man's hand between 25 and 35 years old, and then you back into the technology to be able to absorb and dissipate that energy. And we're able to bring new solutions to the table, and guess what? Then you don't have to go through a distributor that's then going to delay the fact because they're going to have to get a license to get to the end user. I can simply go out to the end users and say, "Let's do a field trial. It either works or not."
So I started buying my gear from you. Do you have it to where I don't even have to think about it anymore? Like, hey, I'm just going to set up a schedule and you guys are my procurement for that from now on?
My job is to take FR work apparel and gloves off your plate.
Nice.
My job is to take that completely out of your radar, things you have to worry about. So I have a team of professionals, both in sales and account management, that's going to know what you need, where you need it, and when you need it before you know you need it.
Man,
so then I have analytics teams out there that can forecast that all for me, and I've got it on the shelves to be able to ship within 3 to 11 business days. And today's world with supply chain, that is unheard of.
No, I'm busy. I'm going to forget to order stuff. I need my friends and my partners to go ahead and take care of it for me.
Absolutely, that's what we do. We solve problems.
Yeah.
Again, we're not for everybody, but there's lots of opportunities out there, and we like to stay in our lane with what we do best.
I just tried on one of these things. It's like wearing pajamas, so I'm hooked, guys. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, the best way to get a hold of you.
Best way to get a hold of me is going to be to take my business card today, or you can get onto my website. We have a chat service. You'll be forwarded to me. I'll be calling you within 24, 48 hours, and then we just have a little time to just talk.
Is your is RPS on LinkedIn?
Absolutely.
Facebook, all the things, right?
All the things.
What's the website?
It's going to be rps-solutions.net.
Thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it was great. Guys, this is what we do, and reach out, make sure you support them, and man, try their products out. We'll see you next time. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Are you going to hit the stop button, producer?
She wants to touch it.